So, hi, I'm Eric Jackson, local homeless protester, advocate, homeless advocate. We are now we have moved our protest to the Eugene Municipal Court. Reason being, as you read on this sign, why are all these cassette tapes blank? And no, I didn't get these from municipal court. Somebody just happened to provide me with a case of blank transcript cassettes. And no, I didn't order them and they come blank because Eugene Municipal Court doesn't keep a transcript record. So, Eugene, Oregon, city council meetings, AV recorded. Eugene, Oregon, police commission meetings, AV recorded, broadcast on YouTube, both of them. Eugene, Oregon, police officers, all wearing vest cams. Eugene, Oregon, municipal court, recording? No, absolutely not. Why is this a court not of record? There's a difference between a court of record and a court not of record. And we're currently hanging out here. We've got a small group of assemblers, and the police have posted, let's walk this way, Todd. The police have posted on our property this lovely sign that says they are going to be cleaning up Wednesday, and that the cleanup will start, does it have a time? Noon. So they posted for us at noon, and they posted these orange tipped things, both sides of the street and the other side. Is that Russell? Nah. And three of the corners that surround the Eugene Municipal Court are scheduled for, this area is scheduled for cleanup. During cleanup, all campsites will be cleared. To prevent your campsite from being cleared during this cleanup, we're giving you 24 hours notice. Cleanup of this area will occur no later than 10 days after the posting of the notice. If you fail to remove your campsite, it'll be stored. Please be aware that 4.815, the camping violation, we were informed that we're not allowed to camp. We know that. We got camping tickets. But there is not a stitch of trash on either side of the road or in front of the courthouse. And the church has given us permission to, in fact, be from that drive around the corner to the dead grass strips and onto the concrete around the backside of the former school of the church without any issue, as long as we're not here on the building side or blocking the sidewalk. And James, the facilities manager here, has come out multiple times and said, thank you for helping keep it clean, thank you for cooperating, thank you for not making it a problem. And this is a closed down former elementary school that they moved the elementary school to the other side of town in the late 60s, early 70s, according to the history lesson I got from James. So we thank St. Mary's for being supportive of us and not just outright saying, oh, well, there's the new no trespass law, so we're going to forget the fact that we are a church of God. We're going to forget that we are a Catholic church, and we're going to forget about helping the poor in our community. We're just going to trespass them. No, we're going to ask them nicely if they could do us a favor and stay off the watered grass with the tents and the property. And when somebody's sleeping on the watered grass, they don't give it any problem. As you can see down there, you might even be able to zoom in on it.
Forgive us our trespasses.
And
we forgive those who trespass
against us. The church has no problem with the town feeling that we're trespassing, and the municipality, the city of 175,000 having a court not of record. I've never been in a municipal court other than this one in my life that's not of record, that doesn't have a timer going on the bench and the judge saying, okay, this is on the record, and we're on the record, and we're on the record, and we're on the record, and when the timer goes off, they're off the record. And it's bizarre.
What
was that?
What are they afraid of? Just
What
spell
are
it
they
out.
afraid of? I don't know, but I certainly know that DUII is a serious problem if they get an offense in this town and live somewhere else that is a court of record, because any half-decent lawyer, not even a great DUI lawyer, will discount that offense, and they won't have a second or third offense if it is such, because the court of record does not have the records to sign off on that they absolutely enforced the rights and told them what the additional penalties would be. So without a trial record, without proceedings records, without a record of what plea was made and agreed on openly, other than a judge checking off boxes or signing off on pieces of paper, that's not a record. That's keeping records, without a doubt. They keep records of the money that they're owed or what charges are dismissed, and they do a great job of it. And they have it computerized, and you can pull it up almost immediately on your computer at home. They have microphones in the courtrooms. And with the microphones everywhere in the courtrooms, it's damn misleading. And it definitely leaves the impression that they are recording. Every single person that I've mentioned it to that doesn't already know it's not recording a transcript absolutely argues me and says, yes, they are. They're absolutely recording. And some of them actually think one of the two ladies sitting there is a stenographer taking the record in stenography, typing a transcript in shorthand, and that's not correct. That's not what they do nowadays. They get a quality recording system, they get a quality microphone system, they already have it there. It's not much to ask the state Supreme Court of Oregon and put in the application to make this a court of record. So I think the DUIs are a problem. I think there would be some judicial review. Judicial review in a court not of record can't really happen because somebody can't listen to a few of the trials that go on. So where do you know what's going on in the courtroom? How do you know how the judges are acting? If you have a complaint that a judge was biased against you, all you get is a new trial, and you have to pay $265 in the next court to get it. If you feel like a prosecutor was biased against you, you have to pay $265 in the next court to get it, unless you're indigent. And then you can certainly put in an application for a pauperous applicant so that you can get your free admission fee into the circuit court.
You know what I think they're preserving is the privilege, the judge's privilege and prosecutors' privileges to selectively enforce laws and selectively forgive violations by powerful members of the community.
Absolutely.
As we know, Eugene is run by a clique system,
Absolutely.
a ruling clique.
Absolutely. There's no doubt that it is a boutique niche market government at this point in the game. It is not a government for all of the people.
It's kind of a small town that needs to become a city.
It's 175,000 that want to and wish they were a city, I guess. But I mean, I look at it as a municipality like anything else, and they certainly act like a monarchy.
Hey, thanks for talking.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Todd.
Yeah.